Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusril, the game is Star Trek Online. It is the 15th of January 2015, and welcome once again to the Tribble Timewarp. We're kicking into the final part of the revamped Romulan mystery arc, Taris. This is a merger of a couple of older missions tying into the Hobus supernova and the Iconian connection. However, they have revamped and redone it, so let's see what we have. So, the supernova acted counter almost all we know. Principally, it broke the lightspeed barrier. And it blew up Romulus. Those of you who want the background on that, go read the comic Countdown. It goes into a lot of detail about Hobus, etc. and what happened to Spock. Anyhow, Taris, former Praetor of the Romulan Timewarp, may have been responsible, and she escaped through an Iconian gateway. The Romulan Republic's picked up some new information, and we're going to meet the Lesset in the Hobus system. Possible rewards for this one: EPS flow reg, RCS accelerator, sense probes, and a plasma infuser. Okay, that is worth having. Federation missions, up to now, have been very, very short on usable weapon consoles. We've been making do with directed energy modulation, and that's about it. So, let's get on with this mission. Not directed energy modulation, that's the Bridge Officer pad, the DDMs, I don't remember, the awful ones. Right, let's get going. We are heading for the Hobus system. Did I actually accept the mission? Hail. Yes, I did. Right, very busy, please contact later. Interestingly, no mission display here, so that will need to be tidied up to start with. And the Hobus system is off in Iota Pavinis, if memory serves, so let's just go there. Cues the slipstream. Warp ingress was slightly misaligned there, and we're being hailed by the Lesset. So, Commander Jirok again, and not voiced, interestingly. Whatever else could have started the Borg. Why is it everyone seems to have access to my service record? Okay, they've recovered definite proof that Taris, or someone working at us, was responsible. She was deceived by Hakiv. That's not exclusive ability. Okay, so not only is she a killer, she's insane, particularly since there's a predestination paradox. Okay, so Gaius has got some comms intercepts, and hello Gaius, good to see you again. I'm choosing to skip those. Right, inside a group of Remans, and the origin was. So, the Romulans have gone back to essentially the scene of the crime. Right, the direct approach. We're going to, oh right, and now they're legging it. Fine, so we're picking up Gaius, and then we're going to investigate the Hobus site. Some very rare minerals as well. It's a protomap. It's a minor surprise the plant didn't blow itself up ages ago. However, let's see what's up ahead. We have half a planet, traces of signs of protomatter, and some odd readings at the asteroids. Okay, let's get a sample. And if anyone suggests putting this into a torpedo, they are going out an airlock. Without a suit. And some icy fragments. Well, I suppose we make the world's deadliest and most unethical cocktail. Oh. There we go, waveform matched. Decalithium, Techosite, and yeah, bingo. Still circumstantial, and retrieve the sample. There we go. Oh, look, it's a trap. Come on, where are the... Oh, there they are. 3 warbirds, is that all? That seems to... Don't really see the point of the cutscene there, actually. Anyhow, fighters away. Broadside going, and fire the depth charges. Also fire at will, and tanking mode on. Boom, 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 boom. And possibly boom as well. There we go. 1 Riemann patrol left. And then we're off to Fragment Beta to pick up the presumably Techosite. Give me an area map. Yeah, there we go. Up to Impulse. Second wave of fighters out. And just for safety's sake, let's cloak as well. Yoink. And yoink. Okay, high levels of Techosite. Excellent. Starfleet believes it was using the creation of them that triggered the supernova. It hasn't dumped us out of cloak. Woohoo! Go cryptic! Oh, fine. Git. And we have a sample. Now travel to Fragment Gamma. The materials are all here. That's wonderful. So they had a ready-made bomb factory. Now we just need to go catch up with the Remans and Taris. Cloaking again might be an idea, but I've got to wait for it to come off cooldown. That's the problem with the Voth cloak. They're not the greatest. There we go. Dump from impulse. Cloak up. And then quickly yoink back up to impulse as well before we hit the boundary of the zone. Right, large kind of shield. There's clearly some activity. We should get a scan of the shield. And then I dare say we're going to end up blowing said shield up. Okay, this is a reuse of the asset from the original mission. So, scans the shield. And it's triggered an automated defense grid. Lovely! We're being hailed. Alright, answer hail. You think that would kick in automatically? You should probably sit down. So, we have appropriate authorization. What's your excuse? Well, that's most unfortunate. Okay, the Sith'esh. Okay, so named Diderodex. Fine. That works for us. Gravity well away. No plasma torpedoes for you, sir. As I said, no plasma torpedoes for you. Aston beam in. And then just slap with appropriate measures. Also get a tractor on it, and the cutting beam should do its work pretty nicely from there. Very much standard stuff. And if we get this right, the Sith'esh should be nicely disabled once we come out of this broadside. There we go. Right, so hide in the asteroid fields again. Okay, that works for us. So, loop around. Cut to it. Half to stop slamming into the planet, because that would be bad for the paint job. And then dump. Mask energy signature. Cue the cutscene. Okay, so Keretek's running things, and... he's got himself a nice shiny Sea Store Warbird. Okay, 2247B. He should lead us right to Taris. Yep, we're going to follow him. And note that at some point we are going to find ourselves looking at paragraph 8A, sudden discovery of previously unknown enemy superweapon. And we've been led to Iconia. Right. And yeah, those of you, of course, who are familiar with Iconia will recognise A, that we have seen this system before in I think it was Step Between Stars. And yes, of course he's cloaked. He's flying a Romulan warbird. I'm surprised she answered the question. Also, note the crater on the planet. For those of you who aren't familiar with the backstory, the Iconians had a massive star empire, what was it, 10,000 plus years ago? And managed to so hack off everybody else in the galaxy that the considered, measured and proportionate response was to bomb Iconia back to the bedrock. However, let's go see what we've got. No doubt our computers are going to mysteriously start crashing. Scans the crater. Interestingly, we're not in the mission zone according to the map. Right, a large shield protecting a structure, and it's a modified cloaking device. Of course we're being hailed. It could be, and it's... yeah, there we go. Red alert! Off we go again, another Diderodex. It would be nice to have a bit more variety. I'm not sure if this is random or not, but if we could see things like Haypaxes and similar, some of the more obscure Romulan types. We tend to just get Diderodexes, Mogais and Tavaras when we're dealing with NPCs. The occasional scimitar is a boss, of course, but that does leave a significant number of Romulan types that don't get much screen time as NPCs. Anyhow, cut and fire at will, reinforce the shields, and loop ground, also launch fighters. Aceton mode charging. Power drain in play. And wait for it, wait for it. There we go, there's the pulse. There's the tractor beam. And we should, there we go. Right, mash it down with the access codes. Okay, transmit the access codes and then beam on down. Let's go say hi to Taris. Okay, what do we got? Looks like, multiple Remans, one Romulan. Let's hope so. Interesting architecture, Romulan crates, but the rest of the building looks... This looks new. Honestly, I don't remember seeing this architectural style in the game before. Certainly what I'm assuming is a door is new. There we go. Well, that was needlessly complicated. Okay, multiple rump. Oh, hi, Taris. Right, so she's going to activate the gateway and run away again. Right, well, let's just deal with these guards. And, oh, looky, we've seen that sphere before, haven't we? Right, they appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian Romulan technology, and then in merging Romulan Borg technology, Romulan and Elarchi technology, in fact, Romulan and anything they can lay their hands on. I dare say if you found a rock on some backward planet, they'd be attempting to merge Romulan and late Paleolithic. However, let's see what we have. Main menu. Personal logs, Praetor Taris. Decades and so far keys between. Okay. Well, strictly speaking, it would have destroyed Denatra. I mean, it did eventually, in a very indirect fashion. I mean, it's just his bad luck that she wasn't on Romulus at the time. And now they've realised one thing. There's a rock. Okay. The icons. The Dark Masters. Okay, coming from a Romulan, this is just plain freaky. When you consider the game, make them as an equal. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Return to main menu. Shipping logs. Logs of all the shipments. Several schematics appear to be recovered by coding technology. Tech site, Decalithium approach. Well, at least we don't have to worry about blowing the place up later. And we've got some evidence. Right, return to main menu, then we can unlock the blast doors. Oh, wait. What's the access code? Hang on. Access to the database. Let's have a look at Taris's personal logs, because I think I missed something. Omicron 214. Right. Unlock blast doors. No, that doesn't correspond. I think we're going to have to pick the wrong code to start with, because my guess would be that eventually it's going to be Omicron 214 to unlock the doors. So, pick one. Access denied. Road 932, denied. And in best Wharf tradition... Oh. Well, how the balls were you supposed to guess that? Fine, blast doors unlocked. Well, there's the Omicron 214 option. Right, Taris. We're coming for you. And if you're really lucky, we'll arrest you and kill you in that order. Oh, there she is. Right. Come on. Oh, looky, Reman Mine Ghosts. How nice. Excuse me. I want my controls back. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Okay, and then shoot down the commander. Oi! Get off! Okay, this is a little bit awkward. Call in the duplicates, and then start patching everybody back up. Come on, up you get. Up you get. Up you get, you lazy sod. There we go, that's one. Right, where's Lyasara? Ouch! 351. Okay, she is a little bit hard and multiple pulls in here are not a good idea. Respawn. And... come on, sluggy. Up you get. Up you get. Thank you. Better. Right, let's try that again. This is what you get for not treating the mobs with sufficient respect. And then Taris is the only one left. Okay, so why did she get involved in the fighting? Okay. Sudden yet inevitable. Taris, hi. I think we need to talk. As in, that's almost funny in a way. The guards promptly legged it out the gateway. Right, Taris. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Knocking you down and into bits. Right. Okay. Okay. Orbital strike. Bit of overkill, but frankly... no, actually, it wasn't overkill at all. It wasn't even enough kill. Okay, right. She surrendered. Okay, let's talk. Excellent, she's won. You are under arrest for war crimes, genocide, and crimes against the galaxy. Okay, and you kill this people, shows you pull the trigger. Yes, well, unfortunately, you will recognise the business end of a phaser rifle. Of course. Well, I'm sure you'll get the firing squad eventually. Okay, right. Look for material evidence and then overload the gateway. What do we got here? Collect protomatter sample. Okay. Yeah. Powerful, extremely dangerous, and also, you know, kind of don't use it if you don't want a very big boom. Also, let's see, decalithium, super dilithium, yep. These things will be important. The evidence is stacking up, isn't it? Just a bit. And here should be the techosite. And the energy sources correspond. And if it's here, it could be connected. Excellent. Right, so all we have to do now is sabotage the gateway. And we have a very large bang incoming. Let's be somewhere else. Okay, so now we just need to find a safe location and see how badly things go wrong from here. Are we going to get an earth-shattering kaboom? Huh? Ah, the Leval. Terrific, and she brought escorts. Ah, Sealer, yes. I don't work for you. Uh-huh. She can go... yeah. Okay, and looks like we have some friends. Good, the fleet's turned up. Right, Sean, excellent, we need to talk. Also, I need to... oh, wow, the Galaxy X. Okay. Well, I suppose we're going to need some big guns to deal with the Leval. Answer hail. The set informed. Yeah, thank you, Captain. Taris' crimes, you are welcome. Yeah. You're welcome to attend and even testify, or perhaps we can establish a tribunal, but for now she stays in Starfleet custody. Okay. You are the epitome of generosity. Well, that ended up peacefully, didn't it? I dare say that could have turned into a fight if we were so inclined. But a little bit of diplomacy never hurts. Taris is in the brig, and yeah, there was an Iconian gateway. Looked like a Romulan station. We don't know what it was. Ah, the list set's here. Okay. You can have Lieutenant Celan back. Might not even bother with the transporter. Anyhow, depart system. And that's it. Okay. Destruction of that was a mass murder. Okay, and that's the end. Okay, that is... That feels way too short, and it's leaving way too many plot threads hanging. After this, of course, the campaign segs into the Romulan Rebellion arc, starting with the Vault and moving on into Darkness Before the Dawn. But that... Okay, that felt half-baked, to be honest. They could easily have gone on to deal with that group of Remans that escaped, or maybe the Iconian Gateway, but... yeah. Have to admit, I'm not wildly impressed after the epic that was Shadowplay. But that's what they're going with for the moment, so we will doubtless see it on live at some point. Okay, let's have a quick look at the replay rewards. What the... Okay, phaser stun pistol or phaser sniper rifle? Huh? Okay, I assumed it was going to be the consoles again, but again, I'm not sure if that's placeholder or not, but regardless, this... Yeah, Taris still needs a lot of work. They could certainly expand out the writing and the script, possibly even into another episode, and the mission rewards, as I say, I'm not sure if those are placeholders or not, because that's a massive change, both in quality and in type, from the first pass. It also, of course, means that you can only get one plasma infuser maximum in the Federation mission arc, and if you miss it then, ha ha ha! Yeah, you're not getting it back. Still, that's a couple of bits and pieces for Cryptic to muse on, changing the replay rewards and expanding the mission. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, farewell.